Hey vlogs. Um, Wednesday night. So busy. Like you wouldn't believe. Oh my gosh, it's cold. Last night it snowed. Sorry, I forgot that important piece of news. It snowed last night for the first time this year, which is very exciting. It actually came a month and a week earlier than what it did last year. So, yeah. It's interesting. It's so much colder this year than what it was last year, so I don't know how I'm gonna go. I'm thinking, like, 'cause I'm leaving on Saturday, I'm thinking I'm going to have to empty my pipes of water so they don't freeze while I'm away. And my hamsters, I don't know what I'm going to do to keep them warm while I'm away because there's going to be no heating. I was thinking of putting them in the toilet. I know that sounds weird. Not the actual toilet, in the toilet room. Because the heated toilet seat I leave on all the time. And so that room would be potentially warmer. So I might think about that. But for 2 weeks stuck in that little room, it's going to be like smelly and gross. So I don't know if I should do that. They have their heater pads and stuff. I don't know. Anyway, so I think, did I vlog last night? Yeah, I think I vlogged last night. I can't remember. Every day is just rolling into one. There's like 2 days until I leave for Australia, which is so exciting. But the downside is, Breaking Dawn is released tonight in Australia at the movies, midnight premiere. So bummed. Like, I'm itching to I just want to get in a car and just drive. And just, I don't, like, I know I would never end up anywhere because I'm in Japan, surrounded by water. But I'm itching to go and see this movie, and it's like, it sounds horrible, but it's almost like, well, I am. I'm addicted to this bloody franchise of movies, and so I am itching to go and see this movie, and it's like, I'm laying in bed feeling sorry for myself when I should be cleaning the rest of my house because the next 2 days I have a seminar in, what is that? It's a mole I never knew I had. Huh. Anyway, so I have a seminar the next 2 days in Aomori, our mid-year seminar for ALTs. And so that means no internet access because I'm not taking my computer. I don't know if they have Wi-Fi for my iPad, but I doubt it. It's Japan we're talking about here. They have Wi-Fi at McDonald's and that's about it. So yeah, I did my final bit of souvenir shopping today. Spent all my money. I officially have no money until next week, until I get paid. So I'm going to Australia with very little money to go shopping with, which is going to be bad. But I'll just have to be good with it. Less shopping and more going to see Breaking Dawn, I think. Go and see that a few times. Maybe I get my friends to shout me to go and see those movies because I'm home. I'm so horrible conspiring against my friends. Ugh, such a cheapskate. There was something I was going to tell you. Yesterday. So yesterday I vlogged about things, but I didn't vlog about the two most important things. The first was yesterday morning. I actually watched the first official full-length Hunger Games movie trailer. I don't know if I've talked much about the Hunger Games on this vlog before, but I'm obsessed with these books. They're called the Hunger Games trilogy. The first book is The Hunger Games, and then Catching Fire and Mockingjay. And yeah, the movies are set in the future, I think, after the apocalypse, and 24 children from 12 areas, districts as they're called, are selected each year, 2 from each district, to fight to the death, and there's only one winner. It's a sorry about the finger covering up the iPad. It's a children's book. It's a teenager's book, so it's not as horribly gory or gross or sad as you think. Well, it's sad. Made me cry. Okay, it's sad, but my mother is totally against it. She's like, I don't want to read it. I don't want to watch it. I don't like the idea of the movie. And that's fine. I really wanted to watch it though, but it's obvious she's not going to like it. I think I'm going to have to pursue my father with this franchise instead of with my mother. My mother and father both love Twilight, so that was good. Not as much as me, obviously. But Hunger Games, I think, is going to be just for Dad. I think he'll really like it. But yes, saw the trailer. It was amazing. A lot of a lot of different things. I think because they were slammed so much about the teaser trailer showing nothing, the actual trailer that they showed, the new one, showed a little bit of everything. Like District 12 before Katniss was selected for the Hunger Games, the Reaping, the Style team and the prep team and all that, getting her ready for the games. The interviews with Caesar Flickerman. What else was there? Training in the training center. The train. What else was there? Oh, actually going up into the arena through the glass tube, which was amazing. Oh my god. But there was a couple of things in the actual movie that I've seen that sort of disappoint me a bit. Sorry about the hand again. I can't help it. So the first thing was in the training arena, in the training center, all the tributes were wearing the same clothes. Now, I think I remember, like, I'm not going back through the book and studying it to make sure my facts are correct, but I'm pretty sure that each tribute could wear whatever they wanted for the training days. But for Peter and Katniss, their stylist decided that they should wear matching clothes, which were a maroon top, I think, and black pants or something maybe. I can't remember, but all the tributes in the movie are wearing the same uniform, which is like a black shirt with red stripes along the arms, along the shoulder creases. Second was Effie Trinket's hair is not pink. Everything else on her body is pink. Her clothes, her hair accessories, her jewelry, her makeup, everything is pink except for her hair. It's like white. It's supposed to be the other way around. Next thing was the arena costumes are all different. The tributes are wearing different coloured jackets. Now, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not an expert on the Hunger Games. But from watching it, I think I distinctly remember they all had the same uniforms for the cornucopia, for the games, for the bloodbath. They were all wearing like the general same uniform. It's appeared that they were wearing the same uniform this time, but the jackets were different colours. So I don't know how true that is to the books. I can't remember if they said each district had a different coloured jacket. Because that's what it seems to appear like. Like, District 1 starts off with like a yellowy, creamy colour maybe, and it goes all the way up to a dark black in District 12. I'm not sure. This is just my observation. And there was another one. What was it? Oh, there's two more. Didn't really see the gold eyeliner on Cinna. And he seemed... To me, my idea of Cinna, he's Katniss' stylist, right? And I pictured him more elegance and more like thin, sculptured sort of man. And his voice is not so deep. I don't know. Lenny Kravitz does it well, but it's not my idea of Cinna at all. He's a bit more muscly and masculine, and his voice is much deeper and controlled, which is fine. I have nothing against that. It's just going to take me some time to adjust. And finally, Haymitch, who's played by, what's his name? Woody Harrelson, is not a good representation of him. This is the one thing I am dead set, against. I think that Haymitch is bigger. He's plumper. He's an alcoholic. He drinks all the time. He's drunk constantly. He falls off the stage at the Reaping. I mean, he should have a bigger. He should be huge and a bit less looked after, like me at the moment. He looks very clean and well kept, and he just flicked once in the trailer, and I was like, "What? Who is he?" Like, if I didn't know if I didn't follow the series, know the books, read them twice, know who was playing who, I would have been like, well, who's this random blonde-haired guy that just shows up and says one thing to Katniss, right? Anyway, I love the trailer. After all these little bits, I love the trailer. I'm so excited for the movie that comes out in March. I'm not going to get to see it because I'll be in Japan and I can't use any more holidays to go home to see another movie. Twilight's enough. So I'm just going to have to wait to see that one. But yeah, I'm overly excited. So like I said tonight, the Breaking Dawn premiere in Australia happens, which means many of my friends are already at the movies. Well, maybe already at the movies. In Australia, usually we do a marathon, so we do Twilight, New Moon, Eclipse, and now Breaking Dawn, all in one go, so that at midnight you actually watch Breaking Dawn. It's a very long night, especially now with 4 movies. I don't know if they're still doing it. I heard they were doing like Twilight Tuesdays, where they were doing one movie every Tuesday up until tonight. I'm still jealous. So if you have seen Breaking Dawn in Australia, don't leave a comment here telling me about Breaking Dawn, because I will not read it. I will not be happy. I will block you and I will hate you. I don't want to know anything about Breaking Dawn until I actually go to see it on Sunday. My friend Jamie Lee, I'm so sorry you have to wait. It must be so much more hard. Harder for you because you're actually in Australia and you can go and see it. Whereas I'm stuck with 9 hours of water between me and seeing it. So it's a little bit easier. But yeah. So anyway, that was my segue into what I was going to talk about Breaking Dawn. I actually got home yesterday early and I was able to watch the live worldwide streaming online of the Breaking Dawn premiere in America, the red carpet, which was great. I got to see all the actors and listen to the interviews and stuff. And it's just great to see how many people love these movies and how dedicated they are to the franchise. I mean, I am completely obsessed and have been ever since I read the books and watched the first movie. I don't know how long ago. But I just, yeah, I can't compete with them. I'm not a crazy Twilight fan the way that other people are crazy Twilight. I'm crazy about Twilight, but I don't go and get the cutout figurines and I don't go and get the towels and all that sort of stuff. I just don't do it. I like my posters. I have my posters and I have a few autographed movie cells and such, which I love. But yeah, I'm not as crazy as those people. But I give them props, give them credit. They are amazing, and it's really amazing to be part of such a big group of fanatics. I hope the Hunger Games lives up to Twilight's amazing fan group. Yeah. Anyway, this is a whole vlog, whole 13 minutes about movies. Nothing about Japan except for the fact that it snowed last night. I need to clean my room, so it's time to go. Bye. I love Twilight and Hunger Games, and you. Bye.